Nepal have had two easy outings at the cricket event of the ongoing 19th Asian Games in Hangzhou, China. After creating headlines in the opening encounter against Mongolia with several world records established, Nepal today registered another massive victory, this time against Maldives, to qualify for the quarterfinals. A draw for the quarterfinals is yet to be made, as some of the Asian giants await the minnows in the much anticipated clashes. The nature of our crushing victories does emphasize that Nepal are also getting ready for the bigger format, albeit slowly. Good evening, I'm Abhyuday Shrestha, and these are the headlines of the hour. The government forms a 4-member commission led by former Judge Diliraj Acharya to probe the gold smuggling scam. An additional 4 kilograms of gold confiscated in Dolkha. Over 150,000 cases pending at district courts across the country, some 27,000 cases piling up in the Kathmandu district court alone. 2 terrorists carry out a bomb attack in front of Turkey's home ministry in Ankara. 1 terrorist killed and 2 police officers injured in the attack. And Nepal's poor show at the 19th Asian Games in Hangzhou, China continues. A dismal performance in archery, squash, and athletics. The gold smuggling cases witnessed at the Trivandrum International Airport this time has even affected the House proceedings. With the Central Investigation Bureau (CIB) of Nepal Police intensifying the probe into the gold scam, the main opposition CPN UML even demanded a high-level commission. The high-level commission that was supposed to be formed on 22nd of September has finally come into place. The cabinet meeting held today formed the 4-member high-level commission to investigate the gold scam. The government, as per the Investigation Commission Act, has the provision of forming a commission if deemed necessary to probe a case. The commission will now investigate on the basis of the CIB findings and can also carry out its own investigations. The 4-member probe commission is led by former High Court Judge Diliraj Acharya to investigate the gold smuggling scandal. Analysts have maintained that the commission should rise above the party interest, as the members seem to have been chosen on the basis of power sharing. Nepal police have confiscated an additional 4 kilograms of gold from Dolkha district. The police said that the confiscated gold was smuggled through the Chinese transit and was hidden in a field. Dolkha's police chief Deepak Kharga informed that the said amount of gold was confiscated around 4 p.m. earlier today. The owner of the gold, who is on the run, has been identified. With today's cache of gold, the police in Dolkha have confiscated 11 kilograms of gold in the past 5 days. Prior to this, the police last Wednesday had seized 4 kilograms of gold, while on Friday had seized 3 kilograms of gold. Meanwhile, the Nepal police have also nabbed 2 more individuals on charges of gold smuggling. Chasman Tamang of Bigurur municipality in Lama Bagar, Dolkha, and Raj Tamang of the same village have been arrested. Chasman was arrested from Lama Bagar, Dolkha, while Raj was nabbed from Kathmandu. The police have arrested 7 individuals of the same village in connection with the gold smuggling. The police have intensified search operation following a tip-off that a large amount of gold has been smuggled through China's Rongjia. In our Public Voice segment, today we have asked people in several provinces, why has the government not been able to control gold smuggling? Let's take a look at what they had to say.
सुरक्षा निकायहरूलाई चाहिँ आफ्नो तरिकाले सहज रूपमा काम गर्न नदिएर पनि एक खालको यो सुन तस्कर चाहिँ बढिरहेको हो कि
उच्च ओहदामा बसेका मान्छेहरू नै काहीँ न काहीँ त्यो सुन तस्करीसँग इन्टरकनेक्टेड भएकै कारणले पनि यो नेताका आफन्तै भएर मात्र नेताले जोगाइरहेछन्।
अहिलेका जुन मन्त्रीहरू हुनुहुन्छ उनीहरू नै आफै नै सुन तस्करसँग लागेका छन् भने त्यो नियन्त्रण चाहिँ कसरी हुन्छ?
सेटिङबाट चाहिँ यो तस्करी भएको कारणले नै हुन सक्छ।
यो सुन तस्करीको यदि कारबाही गर्ने हो भने अर्का धेरै यस्ता तस्करका घटनाहरू बाहिर आउँछन् भन्ने डरले पनि यो गर्न सकिरहेको छैन।
तस्कर गर्न लगाउनेहरूलाई नै र तस्कर गर्नेहरू दुवैलाई चाहिँ एकदम कडा भन्दा कडा सजाय दिए मात्रै त्यो नियन्त्रण हुन्छ, नत्र हुँदैन होला छैन।
सरकार सरकारका विभिन्न अङ्गहरू यो सुन तस्करीमा आफै लागि परेको छन्।
त्यो ठुलो गिरोहसँग सरकारको मिलोमतो भएको हुनाले त्यो सरकारले नियन्त्रण गर्न राखेको छैन।
हाम्रो एयरपोर्टहरूमा हाम्रा चाहिँ आउने अरू चाहिँ नाकाहरूमा एकदमै लुज खाले चाहिँ सेक्युरिटी छ।
सक्दोसम्म चाहिँ यसलाई चाहिँ एकदम कडा भन्दा कडा चेकिङ गर्न पर्यो।
सानादेखि ठुलासम्म जतिको हात छ ती सबैको चाहिँ राम्ररी छानबिन हुनुपर्छ।
The Supreme Court had directed all courts to conclude cases at the earliest. The Apex Court has also instructed not to hold pending cases that are more than 2 years old. However, cases that are more than 5 years old pending at district courts are challenging the court's directive. Out of the 77 district courts in the country, the Kathmandu District Court has the highest number of cases piled up. Out of the 3 levels of courts, the district courts have the highest number of cases. Registration of cases of divorce, partition of property, providing food expenses, among others, are on the rise. According to work procedure, these cases should be concluded within 6 months to 1 year. However, cases have not been concluded within the said time period. In recent days, cases relating to land transactions, murder, rape, fraud, theft, human trafficking, drugs, among others, are also increasing. According to the Supreme Court statistics, the highest number of cases of more than 27,000 have piled up in the Kathmandu District Court alone. Likewise, the Manang District Court has the fewest number of cases of 6. Although more than 181,000 cases were concluded at district courts last year, more than 156,000 cases are currently pending. Although the Chief Justice has directed all the district courts to conclude all cases within 2 years, the directive has not been implemented. Meanwhile, there are still 6-year-old cases pending at the Kathmandu District Court. The judiciary has put forth 5 targets, including expediting quality justice, increasing legal reach, promoting judicial good governance, among others. However, as the judiciary has not been able to manage cases due to the high number of cases piling up at the courts, it has failed to reach its set target. We'll take a short break here. We have more news coming up. Minister for Education, Science and Technology, Ashok Rai, has tabled the education bill at the Parliament today. The government, in a bid to replace the long-standing Education Act, has registered the education bill after a gap of 52 years. The draft of the education bill was prepared in 2018 following consultation with stakeholders, while it has now been tabled at the Parliament after 5 years. Presenting the bill at the Parliament, Minister Rai said that the bill aims to alienate teachers from politics while safeguarding their trade union rights. The bill presented at the Parliament will pave way for amendment following some formal discussion. The agreement struck by the government with teachers last week will also be addressed through this amendment process. It's time now for our segment Public Pulse, where you text us with your opinion.
Public Pulse.
But before that, let's take a look at the results from yesterday's poll. Yesterday, we had asked you, why have government offices failed to become technology friendly? 60% voted for A, lack of willpower, 10% voted for B, no resources, and 30% voted for C, lack of technical knowledge. Here's today's question. What should be done to promote businesses and industries? Your options are A, business-friendly environment, B, prioritize manufacturing, and C, clear-cut policies. The voting is on. Type NEWS, select your option A, B, or C, and send it to 34001 to share your opinion with us. And it's time now for the international update. Turkey's interior minister today said that 2 terrorists carried out a bomb attack in front of the ministry buildings in Ankara, adding one of them died in the explosion and the other was neutralized by authorities there. Turkish media earlier reported that an explosion was heard near the parliament and ministerial buildings. Minister Ali Yerlikaya said on social media platform X that 2 police officers were slightly injured in the incident at 9:30 a.m. local time. It's time now for another short break. We'll be right back. It's time now for the sports news.
Sports news.
Nepal's Phulmati Rana produced a dismal outing at the Asian Games Athletics as she finished 15th out of a total of 17 athletes in the 1500-meter run. Phulmati clocked 4 minutes and 37.64 seconds for the 1500-meter distance. It was her best timing so far, but could only finish 15th ahead of athletes from Pakistan and Laos. The event was won by Bahrain's Mutil Winfred, who clinched gold, while Indian athlete Harmilan Bains came second to bag the silver. The third place also went to Bahrain's Hirpato Martha, who won the bronze medal. Phulmati is the fourth Nepali athlete to perform at the event. Prior to her, Som Bahadur Kumal, Deepak Adhikari and Santoshi Shrestha had represented the country in different events. Pushpa Bhandari and Gopal Chandra Parki are the two remaining athletes at the mega meet. Nepal's Bipana Blon has advanced to the pre-quarterfinals of the squash event at the Asian Games. Bipana defeated Thailand's Warit Sara Chujit 3-0 in the round of 32. Meanwhile, Nepali players crashed out of the 5 other squash events played today. Hong Kong defeated Nepal 2-0 in the mixed doubles. In the men's singles, Kuwait's Abdullah Almajayan defeated Nepal's Amrit Thapamagar 3-0. That's all for the moment. Thank you for watching. Good night.